Welcome back to Twin Galaxies Live, all of you hundreds of millions of people that are currently watching me on the internet live stream. There's probably not any of you in here, but if you are in here, guess what I'm playing? Kerbal Space Program, and I'm gonna take my Kerbals home. They are trapped in space. I've got a situation, a unique situation that has developed, where I have two Kerbals, well, technically one, trapped in space. All right. There's a lot to sum up, but here we go. Had Bob or Bill Kerman, whichever B one, was trapped on the moon. Sent a rescue craft to get him. Managed to get him, except didn't realize I had only sent a one-person craft. So then, what's up, gentleman gamer? So then I had him hold on to the craft and took off from the moon. And that's actually Jebediah that's holding on, because it's Jeb. I don't know. You don't need an explanation of that. So anyways, I got Jebediah floating freely in space near the craft. Now the craft's got Bob in it. It can come home, but I need it to be there so I can find Jebediah. So now I am building a rescue craft to go get him. So that's that. Right, Xander?
Oh, yeah.
Xander knows. I'm going to load my craft up. I do forget what I named it. We've also got epic music playing in the background. Beard to the rescue. That's what I named it. Loading it. I'm keeping it as a pretty simple design. Pretty straightforward. Alright, boom. I'm actually going to keep that engine, but get rid of that tank. Go to a larger tank. Need some more fuel. Boom. Gentleman gamer, how was your weekend? Was it awesome? Mine was pretty awesome. I got to be a knight last night. It was kind of the coolest ever.
Beard to the rescue.
Beard to the rescue. I don't think that this engine, that I can use this engine. I'm not really sure. Nope, not really sure. Xander. I don't know if I can use this engine. The entire all-nighter. The entire all-nighter you got to watch. It's pretty lucky, man. That's a small engine. That's not going to work. Alright, boom. There we go. E-Man Caves. Checking it out while I do science. What's this? Monopropellant is regarded as one of the ideas that I should have thought of a long time ago. Has projection, but it consumes monopropellant. Oh. Oh. Huh. Huh. Alright. That's interesting. Maybe could work. Alright, guys. You're also dealing with a beard that last night got to be a knight. You're going to say, well, what does that mean, beard? Tell me. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you more. All right now. You no longer have to wait for me to tell you. I'm telling you. So, last night, using a piece of I get... What? I get confused on his outdated keyboard style. Ah, okay. Right. So, last night, you guys remember TJ Sensula did real-life game fights? And what? The Jen and Neo show, please. Kunigami. What I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes and listen to my voice. The soothing tones of my voice will remind you of Jennifer and Neo. It's not true at all. That's not accurate. So anyways, TJ Sensula. Right. We're talking about that. TJ does real-life game fights. He also does a YouTube show called Fight Like the Movies, where he goes over different movies and how they fight in them, as you might expect from that name. And needless to say, it was a ton of fun. And I got to be a knight in last night's finale show. It's not on YouTube yet. We were just filming it. And Jim, who you guys have met before, he's coming here for League of Legends and Civ Night and all sorts of stuff. Jim got to be a cowboy. And it was so much fun. And I am so exhausted now after doing that. I got to wear chainmail and have a sword and a shield. I had a chainmail hood, and that was some heavy crap. That was heavy. Technically, it was like film chainmail. It wasn't real chainmail, but it was pretty freaking rad, is what it was. I'll tell you that much. So that even not real chainmail, yeah, it was a crap ton of fun. No other way to say it other than lots of fun. Need some more RCS propulsion. I did not get a lance, so no, there was no jousting involved with this particular shoot. You guys hear this epic music? Gosh, this is good. This is good stuff. Right, Xander? Xander knows. Xander knows what's up, you guys. That's because Xander is a Denki. What you need to know about Denkies is they're some of the most ferocious but kindest creatures in the whole world. He will bite you, but then he'll hug you afterwards for having done it.
We won't even feel the transition.
So Xander, I am now I'm now to the Goblet of Fire.
Ooh, Goblet of Fire? Whoa. Hey. What do you think?
Yeah.
You enjoy them?
Yes, I'm now tired of the but I think it looks like Goblet's changing that up, so I'm glad for that.
Goblet is one of the best ones.
Because I'm a little bit tired of the same, like, well, sure hate the Dursleys. Welp, summer sucks. Can't wait to get back to Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Welp, Hogwarts isn't as cool as I remember because lots of people hate me and stuff's going bad and nobody trusts Harry. So a little bit tired of that, but there's some cool stuff. I actually did like the Dementors in the last one, in Prisoner of Azkaban.
Prisoner of Azkaban's good.
The exposition scene was forever, where it's got Sirius and Lupin, and they're like, hey, here's all the things about your entire life we're going to tell you now in this whole, like, 2 chapters. And then, what's his name? What's his name? Why am I don't want to... He's not Sirius Black. Who's the... Snape. Snape is just such a D. Guys, he's kind of dumb. Like that's kind of my problem is every once in a while, she, the author, what's her name, Rowling, she writes characters where I'm like, oh, okay, that makes a little bit of sense. But then most of the time, it's all just sort of caricatures of what an actual human being would be doing. And yeah, just sometimes I'm like, why is this person doing this? Needless to say, everyone, I have not read the Harry Potter books before. Yes, I know. Yeah, no spoilers, guys. Don't spoil stuff for me. I kind of, unfortunately, had a few things spoiled for me already. Well, the Sirius Black thing was not spoiled for me, but I saw it coming. Well, that he wasn't... Well, I don't want to give spoilers either. I don't know. Can I give spoilers in the chat right now? I mean, I will. I'll say things. Oh, use my beard mouth to say... Wait, wait, what? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know the... I don't know the end? I haven't seen any of the movies. Oh, no, well, technically I saw Sorcerer's Stone. But I saw that so long ago that I didn't... I mean, reading it, I was like, oh, yeah, I think I remember this stuff. But, yeah, it had been long. Well, the end result with what happens to one of the good guys, I know that. Without spoiling things for everybody else. Which is unfortunate, because I like that character. Well, that's not a tank that I need. What about this? That's a tank. Kerbal Space Program.
Do you
Rady,
have fans that
where are you
fans that
planning
would
to
rip you
fly
apart for
with
saying
all those
anything bad
rockets?
about her?
Golden Goku, quite honestly, this is probably way too much. But I usually always go with way too much. That way, I'm not worried about fuel. I mean, this could probably get to, like, Joule and back, honestly. It's probably way too much fuel. But what I'm concerned about is, like, these two stages up here. I just want them to have enough fuel to be able to maneuver. Because I have never tried... I've never docked. I'm not going to dock on this one either, but I've never even tried to get close enough to pull in another Kerbal. So I'm probably going to need a lot of fuel to maneuver. So that's what that's all about. To answer your question. Besides, I just like it to look cool. You gotta admit, it looks pretty cool, right? Pretty rad, folks. Pretty rad. Did I check the weight to thrust ratio? No, not at all. Why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. No, Kunigami. I don't watch... It's going to sound so bad. I don't watch too much on the internet. I guess I used to, but anymore, I don't. Now, peeps are going to wonder why I'm constructing this particular aspect of this rocket. Well, don't worry about that. No reason to concern yourself with what the beard is doing when the beard is doing it. Sure, that's roughly the same spot. Look, the fact is, this rocket is pretty rad. And honestly, if this works as a rescue craft, I'll just keep using it. I'll have to modify it for, like, docking and stuff, because I don't always want to just grab people from space. Who knows if this is even going to work to grab people, right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. I think... There's a VH1 show, actually. I don't have television. Well, you guys are learning a lot about the beard today. Yeah, I don't have TV. I'm a cord cutter.
You're a what?
A cord cutter.
Oh,
Isn't that what they call them?
sure.
Isn't that what the cool kids are saying these days?
Yeah.
Cord cutters?
Yep.
All you need is the internet.
Yeah, Johns knows what I'm talking about. That is Johns, right? Or is that... No, that was J.A. That was J.A. LaRock, right?
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Jay? Sorry, I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was trying to judge by voice only.
What's up?
How are you, buddy?
Doing good.
Excellent.
How about-
Excellent news.
How about yourself? Going into space?
Well, I gotta go get 2 Kerbins I stranded out in space. One of which is just free floating out in space, so that's gonna be rather difficult. But yes, the goal is to go to space. See these little cool connectors I got here, guys? But no, did I see the Illustrated parody? Okay, so I'm guessing that's the name of the show, Illustrated. And the Prisoner of Puberty. No. I'm gonna, wait, can I guess what it's about, though? I'm gonna guess that at some point they deal with Hermione and how people want to touch, what's her name? What's her name? Emma Watson. That's it. I did it.
Watson? Where's Sherlock Holmes?
I get it, Jace. Hey, I was just guessing what it was. Was I right? I was just guessing. You can post the YouTube link all you would like, Quinagami, I think, if there's a mod in here that can give you permission. I am rocket building. I can't give you permission. Sorry. I think we're just about ready, guys. Just about ready to launch this mofo into space. I'm pulling out all the tricks on this one. And by all the tricks, I mean the couple that I know. I don't know, is this staging correct? What is this staging? Yeah, and then that one. Okay, cool. Got that. Da-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Now you're going to say, Rady, what are you doing here? And I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm doing magic. Boom. Shakalaka. Rady, Ray, yeah, yeah.
What's going on?
Okay. Well, Quinnaga, or whatever your name is, E-Man Caves. Sorry, guys. You are going to be disappointed. 'Cause I am not going to explode. But rather, I'm going to be incredible. Crystal.
So I've been asking different people on the Twitch channel about the Culver City area and getting opinions. What's your opinion on that area?
Me? Culver City?
Yeah. Yeah.
Xander said a sarcastic great,
Best Marriott in the world.
but I actually think it's pretty nice, I think.
Because Jen said it was kind of ghetto. I heard some people say there are parts that are kind of ghetto and then parts that used to be, and then they're fixing it up and it's kind of nice. Because
Dude,
that's the target area I'm looking at.
you have to understand about LA. Pick literally any area in LA and you will have that explanation of it. Well, there are parts of it that are nice. It's like where I'm currently moving to in North Hollywood. It's like you can walk down the street and there can be some like really nice houses, but you basically don't want to go out at night because you feel like you're gonna die. And yet during the day you're like, hey, this area isn't too bad. It's just it's a weird vibe. And then you go down the block and you're like in an area where you're like, well, I don't ever want to be down here. And then you go another block and you're like, oh, this is nice. It's just weird. Now there are areas that are more like that than others where they differ in that range greatly. But Culver City, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Miami has an area like that called Midtown that used to be kind of bad. And then they went in there and they built it up. But there's still some areas that are bad. So you have some of the population that'll just automatically be like, oh my god, it's terrible. But then other people will be like, no, there's a lot of great areas. So depending on who you ask, some people will be like, no, never go there. Some people will be like, oh no, there's good areas. And then like you, some people will be like, oh well, don't go here, don't go there, don't go, at night. So, I'm just trying to get a feel for that. Same thing.
Well, yeah, I would say that if you told me you were moving to Culver City, I would be like, oh, okay, cool. If you told me you were moving to, like, Compton, I'd be like, what are you doing? You're crazy. You want to die?
Yeah, but I'm black. Does that give me any benefits?
They'll kill anybody down there. I don't think that matters. I don't think there's a...
I'm just messing with you.
I don't think that matters. Okay, I need only one crew member. Mittald Kerman. Wait, no, actually, we're going to go with Henbart Kerman. Okay, we're going to go with him. And then lights. Oh, I know what I want. I want an action group for these mofos right here. Boom. Toggle panels. Wait, go back. Custom 1. Toggle panels. Boom.
What? When did Amazon buy Twitch?
Amazon bought Twitch?
Yeah.
What?
No, YouTube.
YouTube bought Twitch.
Yeah, I thought that was YouTube.
I think Amazon just bought Twitch.
What?
Yeah.
What? Paul Neihart comes in here with his black outfit. Dark outfit, dark words. Paul Neihart just walked in here and claims that Amazon just bought Twitch. Can anyone confirm that that is actually true? And not a complete fabrication of the truth?
Yeah, right.
Really?
Right. Wall Street Journal announced it an hour ago.
You ready for the most awesome, amazing launch ever?
So Amazon buys Twitch? I said, hey.
Yeah, you guys are slow.
I
This
don't
was
know.
hours ago.
What's going on?
Okay, Xander.
This was sort of happening in the office. You don't drink it?
Yeah, why would...
I mean, it was out of the game. Because
Well, let's see. If someone grabbed it too, what would it look like?
it would be sealed up perfectly.
Dead man walking.
Guys, let's be honest. So far, this launch, not the worst launch I've ever had in my life. I mean, so far. A lot of things could happen. Still. And yes, I do believe I have way too much fuel. That's okay. Way too much fuel. What's going on? That's okay. Uh-oh.
And he prays. Oh my God, Audrey! Every single thing.
What kind of bloody music is you playing?
The bloody kind.
That is some weird music, man.
Okay.
Oh, and good afternoon or evening. You have a BPT trailer yet?
Xander wants to know, Renix, if you hear something. What are you wanting to know, Xander? Xander and or JA or anybody else in Skype, do you guys hear the He-Man Hey Ya song in Skype?
On Skype, no. On the stream, yes.
On Skype, no. On the stream, yes.
Just keep it inside. Learn how to hide your feelings.
That's impossible! You want to go to Tashi Station? Get some power converters?
Oh god, was that Jace?
No. Jace does not exist.
You can tell it from him being the Jolly Green Giant. Huh. I'm gonna switch channels, be right back.
I think I achieved
There
an
is
orbit
no
with a
spoon.
straight burn. 278 and 129. Not my best, but wow, I actually did something there. Way to go. Way to go, Beard. Eh? Good job. Who's this floating out here? The Bearded Prize X4. Who is that?
And he prays.
Alright guys, want to see my new toy on this ship? Right. Yeah.
What new toy?
Boom. Solar panels. Boom.
What game is this?
It's called Kerbal Space Program. The greatest and best game in the whole world.
Did you get the
How old?
gravity expansion for this game?
No, I have not yet. The only things I have downloaded extra additional to this game, add-ons or anything like that, is the KW Rocketry Pack. I've not done any of the other things yet.
When did this come out?
Well, technically it's still not out, because technically it's still in beta, but it's out. You can get it on Steam. I don't know, maybe 2 years ago?
2 years ago, still on beta.
I don't know, I'm just guessing. Why don't you look it up? You're the one with the internet.
So are you.
Instead of being all sarcastic about things.
Sarcasm is part of my nature.
You should learn to do it better then.
Oh, damn.
Load in 17 minutes. Wow. Crap, fast.
My original question, did you beat PT yet?
What? Me? No, I don't care about that game in any way whatsoever. It was exceptionally boring and stupid. Well, it was boring in the gameplay. In the actual, like, jumping out and scaring me, it was very effective.
That it was. I'm sure you have plenty of recording and camera angles of you and jumping out of scaring.
80 kilometers away. What is 80 kilometers away from me?
And he prays. Oh my God, I pray. I pray to see your face.
I have one more toy too. Boom. Lights.
Just keep it inside. Learn how to hide your feelings. What's going on? Yeah! So I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed to get it out what's in my head. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high and loud. Sit to the top of my lungs. What's going on?
Apparently, Jace and Xander are working on audio solutions
For what?
to solve audio.
Nothing's wrong with audio.
Ha! So little do you know, Renix.
Well, if it was explained what was going on, then...
Well, I did. I just said they have to come up with solutions for audio. Were you not listening?
You got that room is outfitted for surround sound.
What are you talking about? This room? That's got nothing to do with the sound. What are you talking about? You're weird.
So I've been told.
And he prays. Oh my God, I pray. I pray to see your face.
God, can Jace talk any louder?
Yeah.
You sure complain.
No joke. I thought you were sarcastic. Seems like you're just bitter.
I'm a lot of things.
There's a difference.
Sarcasm is at the top of the list, and it kind of just diverges in different sections.
Like an onion. Fast.